Sail on down the line about a half a mile or so, and you don't really want to know but where you're going. Maybe once or twice you see, time after time I tried but to hold on to what we got, but now we're going. I don't mind by the things you're gonna say, Lord. I gave all my money and my time. You know it ain't so hard to say, would you please just go away? Yeah, yeah. I've thrown away my blues. I'm tired of being used. I want everyone to know I'm looking for a good time. Sail on down the line, it seems funny how time can go. And my friends say they told me so, but it doesn't matter. See, it was plain to see that a Cleveland boy like me just wasn't your cup of tea. I was wishful thinking. I gave you my heart and I tried to make you happy, and you gave me nothing in return. You know it ain't so hard to say, would you please just go away? Guess I'll be on my own, just leaving you alone. I want everyone to know I'm looking for a good time, a good time. Oh, stay on, honey, yeah. A good times never felt so good. Sail on, sugar, yeah. A good times never felt so good.
Hey. All right. All right, Kevin.
All right. Now, I don't know if any of you watch like the Nature Planet and the Animal Planet shows. If you watch and you see David Attenborough talking about, all of the different, I don't know, violent acts that animals do. When I grew up watching this, and it always kept my attention, the predators especially, and I wrote a poem about it. It's called The Lioness. She has barely moved in the last 5 minutes. Her trained eyes are greenish blue. Mind and body intently focused on what it came here to do. Muscles quiver in her calves and thighs like a spring wound too tight, patiently waiting for the right time to release the tension in the ever-fading light. As the sun sets on the plains of the Serengeti, the prey know they're being stalked, but from where, when, they don't know, so they cautiously walk, bringing their heads down to feed, and every 10 seconds snap to attention, each one hoping deep down that it's not them that has this unknown, unseen predator's attention. The collective fear is as palpable as the strongest summer breeze. The prey closely scan the high grasses and the bases of each tree, but they don't know it's our lady killer. They walk toward her unknowingly. She may not even have to keep creeping to close the distance to the desired 50 feet. Her tail slowly beats the ground, keeping the pace like a grambling band leader. She selected a young fawn as her target. She does not have long to reach her. The lady killer is built for power, not necessarily endurance and speed. A race between continued existence and time. Who's the winner going to be? It starts off like a track meet. When one runner has jumped the gun, the other runner has the lead and the advantage but has not yet begun to run. The fawn starts out late. The lioness closes in. The fawn swerves. The lioness swerves. The fawn's chances of survival are slim. Its little legs are pounding the dry grass as hard, aptly running scared. The tiny antelope bears the fate of a fighter coming into a battle unprepared. But the lioness has been here before, and with one paw sweeps the fawn off her feet. The lady killer's jaws clamp down on the throat of his inexperienced prey, and the little fawn ceases to breathe.
Wow.
I like to, in my poems, not all, I mean, everybody tells their own stories. Everybody says, the heartbreak, or the stories that they've been through. I particularly like telling the stories of others, lives that I haven't lived, stories that I can just hear a little tiny bit of, and I can just run with it and feel the pain like I'm living it myself. This one is called I Thought of Everything, Almost. I thought of everything, or so I thought, of how my life would be, from what I wanted to do growing up, from where I wanted to raise my family, from where I was going to go to college, where I would meet that perfect guy who I would walk to class every day and who would tell me that I looked nice. I knew that some of my dreams would not come true. I would try not to make that the majority. But as a 17-year-old girl, I have my whole life in front of me. I thought of what I would say at the podium when I graduated high school. I thought of what I would major in college. I thought of life beyond my parents' rule. I designed my prom dress in my head, though prom is months away. And after I graduated from college, I picked out the house where I would stay. I thought of everything. There is no way these dreams are dashed. People don't plan to fail, they simply fail to plan. I thought of everything, or so I thought. The unexpected detail in my plan. I didn't think of how to tell my parents their 17-year-old daughter was pregnant.
Wow. Wow.
The reason why that one resonates so strongly with me is because, I don't have any kids of my own, but when I was working somewhere 15 years ago, when I wrote this, I said this to a girl who worked in the cubicle next to me, and she says, "Oh my God." I'm like, "What?" She says, "Did you freaking read my diary?" She got pregnant with her daughter at the same age. She was valedictorian of her school, and everything was that was her story. So that was, I had no idea of her story before she told me this. So that was pretty cool. But next is a song, favorite of mine. I remember hearing this growing up and just thinking, who sings this song? Forever I didn't know until, of course, Google came around and told me. But this one is Born Again, I think it is.
Come bring me your softness, comfort me through all this madness. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again. Come give me your softness, comfort me through all this madness. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again. I was half, not whole, in step with none, reaching through this world in need of one. Come show me your kindness. In your arms I know I'll find it. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again.